Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to this wonderful adventure. I am here just trying to freshen up a little bit and listen to the water of the wonderful fountain that we built. um oh yes, I am happy about this one. And look how the town is looking. But this one, and I appreciate you coming back here for this episode, and we're gonna go back to the mod farm really quick because we're actually gonna make it functional now. So I did some offline work, just in the sense of the clay portion, the clay farm portion of things, but we have water bottles, we have dirt, so we should be ready to go check it out. So let's go. So we're gonna go and just make the mud farm portion functional, and it's just a matter of setting up the water bottles and all that stuff. Everything else is in there. So we'll go ahead and come in and let's take a look. I believe that is the one. All right, cool. So I think that the way that this works is that we put all of them here. We filled that up. Then, if I'm not mistaken, I think let me take a look really quick. Yeah, this is the hopper, so I'm gonna go ahead and also take that. So I think this hopper, we fill all of them except the last one, which we put half. And then okay, so actually I realized that this one goes full, so I need 5 more stacks of bottles. So let me go get that, and we'll be right back. So it literally, I just had forgotten. I had everything, but I had forgotten to actually go get the rest of the of the glass. So yes, this one goes, this is the one that goes halfway, the last one, and then we have all the bottles. I decided to actually do that as well because we need 6 slots on the dispenser to do this, and that should be it. That should be everything that we need. So we're gonna go ahead and cover this. I should also cover that, but it's fine, nobody's gonna get there. So now if I put, I think the first one misfires always, so if we do this, yep, we got the water bottle right there, so we can go and put it back in. And then I think that this is where we go 1, and it works. There you go. This is so awesome, and I'll go show you. So we'll go ahead and we can go ahead and stand here and do this. Look at it. Look at it go, look at it go, look at it go, and then boop, and there it is. So this is our mud. And then once we collect the mud, and the reason why I wanted to do it separate, it's because there is a combo one that you can do. So you can do this, just one of these, and then you actually put the dripstone here, and as they come, as the mud gets pushed, it automatically starts drying. The problem with that, of course, is that it's basically just a clay farm, not really a mud farm, and we want mud for pack mud and all that good stuff. So as you know, we put this, I put this from a visual perspective so that we know where they should go. So we go down and look at this, all the dripstone is here. I made it low enough so that it's not so uncomfortable to walk around here. But yeah, this is it. This is all it's gonna have. There's not gonna be anything else. That's just for the mechanic of the dripstone to dry the mud. So let's go ahead and I am going to go ahead and stand here really quick, and yeah, you will see how this ends up. Actually, you know what? If we put ourselves, no, it's fine. We'll just put ourselves here, and then we'll just create the mud. So I'll be right back. Okay, there's definitely something up with this, because every now and then there's a bottle that shoots out, and when I come here, there's a bunch of empty water bottles. So I feel like this is an issue probably with the stacking mod. So we'll take care of it. It's okay. I mean, stacking potions, it's a bonus, but not needed. But look at this. We got all the mud. So I stopped it right about 12 rows because that's the amount that it goes. We're gonna go and we're gonna pick this up. And as we pick it up, what we're gonna do is let me turn on the magnet. Another thing that I do realize, that I have to turn off the magnet when I'm here, because if not, I pick up the bottles as well. But that's not what's breaking it though, because I was doing it without the magnet, and for whatever reason it was still kind of doing weird things. So anyway, we'll go here, because this is kind of like the whole thing of why we wanted to do it like this. So how do we do it? So we put, since this is just moving, there's no mechanism or anything else, just by just moving, so we just put them there. So I think that this is the one that we just have to come this way and just do it like this. And let's see, boop, there it is. And then as soon as he moves to the first one, things should start. There it is. Yeah, baby. Haha, this is awesome. There you go. And it makes it an active farm. Like I like automation and it's wonderful. But these are not bad. When you need it, you just kind of come here and do it, instead of having to find, you know, and deforest, so to speak, like just remove it from the world. This is renewable, and to me that's the most important thing, because if you just constantly are removing things from the world, I don't know, it just you're kind of messing up the world. So as much as you can renew, that is the best way. That's just me anyway. But let me know what you think about that. You think that's a good approach? Would you do you approach it as well like that, or you don't, you just go out and completely empty out the world? No, sorry. But yeah, so this is kind of like what we're doing. So we just go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna do another row, and there it is. So I'll go ahead and finish up the mod that I have, and then I'll see you guys when I have all the clay. Awesome. Hey guys. Isn't it nice to just sit by the fountain with the kitty? I added this simple little mod, sitting. It's called Sit. And I love it. It's wonderful. It's easy, simple, and it looks cool. But you know, we've worked on the mod farm, and everything's working. Everything's good. I did remove the stacking potions mod. That's fine. It's not a big deal. That makes things a little bit more cool, because then we're gonna have to go to the end and get more shulker shells. Oh my god. And yeah, just make sure that we have more storage for potions and stuff, right? But right now I just wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about something. So let's go ahead and come here, and I'm just gonna show you. No, it's kind of weird. So we're gonna do a few things. One, we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this, it came out wonderful. So I'm excited. So we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna literally just use the same tower, and we're gonna put it on the other end, and it's gonna look amazing. And then we're gonna start a big project, and it's here. I can't really say much more, but it's gonna be big, so big. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna take some time. I haven't been feeling great, so I'm a little bit behind with the recording, but there's gonna be an episode. Don't worry. But we're starting with this. It's gonna be very cool. And but today as well, in this episode, I am going to do something simple. Besides the towers and all that good stuff, I am going to do something that we're gonna need for that project. Stone. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stone. So, cobblestone generator, anybody? And what I'm gonna do is, I'm thinking that I might just do it right around here. It's gonna be a small building because the actual generator itself is not really that big. So I'm thinking maybe something around here, and then do like some sort of silo style kind of. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. So we're gonna do it right here, and that way kind of fills this up as well. And it keeps building on the industrial area, quote unquote. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do something right here, and we're gonna get right on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all the materials that we need, and we are going to start building the little cobblestone generator. I think you can do it like cobblestone / stone, because then you can smelt the cobblestone to make stone. But also another reason why I want to do it here, because then we're right next to the wonderful smelter, and it makes things a little bit easier to kind of move around. But stone it's a limited resource in the world, and I really don't want to just keep putting holes on the ground. So we're doing a renewable resource farm right here. Okay, perfect. Well, and actually, let me just do this for you guys, just so that you see again. It's just that I'm so excited. This is so cool. I'm gonna detach myself. Look at that. Look how cool. Look at it. The fisherman, the kelp, the greenhouse, the village center, here the barn, our wheat field with the farmer's house and the different little farms. That is so cool. It is so cool. And then our industrial area, which will definitely keep building on this. And oh, this is gonna be very amazing. Oh, of course, the cartographers, we can't forget about them, and our alchemists. It is so cool. And look, another view. Nice. Alright, cool. Then guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything sorted, get everything together, and then we'll do everything. We'll build the towers, which we already decided, if we guys remember. We're gonna build it. Actually, it's funny. I put this just to be able to get some more surplus of the dripstone, but we're gonna put it right about around this area here, probably exactly where this is, and that's where the tower's gonna go, and the other tower as well. And then we're gonna start also the big project, the big terraforming project that is gonna do be over there. So let's get right on it. Oh my, that what a project that was. That that was quite a big. I'm definitely. I mean, as you saw, I condensed it and it was very fast. But man, I can tell you that was a while, and I did that all in one go. But look at this. That's insane, right? I'm gonna go ahead and detach myself. That's what I call some sort of terraforming, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did, and you'll see what's coming here. It's gonna be pretty intense. Pretty not intense, but wrong word. Pretty big and time demanding build, but I already have the idea. I already started planning out the schematic and everything, so this will come for sure. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and now get ready and show you the little thing that is gonna go twice. So yeah, let's go ahead and build the towers. Alright, so those quickie time lapses. Look, one there and one there. It looks pretty good. It kind of rounds out the village a little bit, right? A little bit more, kind of like not realistic, but something like that would be there, just to, especially because we have that pillager post over there, so they, the village wants to be prepared just in case, right? So let's go and whoops, sorry, wrong button. Let's go check them out. There's really not much to them. I just wanted to keep them simple, so that way they're just sort of I might even end up actually moving it maybe a little bit closer to this area. I don't know why I didn't think about it before, but or maybe we just leave it there. But so what I did is that I used the same schematic. So this is the original schematic, and then I mirrored it when I imported it back, so that it's a little different. It's the same thing, but this one enters like this, and then it goes up like that clockwise. The other one goes the other way, and we'll go check it out really quick. But as you can tell, just simple texturing and all that good stuff. We'll go up, and I did it with the machicolations and everything, just in case we can shoot things, and the whole defense idea. And then also it's kind of like a lookout as well. We can look out the other village, which that village is gonna go away. We're gonna completely get rid of it eventually, because this is the village. But yeah, you can see the village, you can defend, and yeah, it just kind of gives it that sort of kind of feel of a proper village. So we're just gonna go and we're gonna take a look at the other one. So I'll see you when we get there, which is in a little flash. And we're here. So yep, literally a flash. So here we see the same, right? It's basically the same tower, but then mirrored. I did leave the door still opening by with the knob on the right side, but there we go. We go up, and yeah, deja vu all over again. So we're just gonna take a look at it so that you have the idea that I had. So now this one looks out that way, and I think it's amazing how this is. It just kind of fits. So yeah, I really am happy with this. And this one is gonna go, this one's gonna go, and you see, we can kind of see pretty much around the village, all around, and then protect the village. All right, so at this point, as I go downstairs, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to gather the materials for one more thing. So it's a building episode, baby. We're doing a little more because these were pretty straightforward, and I didn't want to just kind of shortchange the episode with just a terraforming and 2 towers. So we are gonna come over here, as I mentioned already, and we are going to do a silo. We're gonna do a farm, a cobblestone farm, and it's gonna be pretty much over here, in this part over here. And I think it came out pretty good. It's a very simple build, but it's simplicity. It's like cooking. Simple, it's always better. Complicated can get too busy and too much, but simple, it just brings the message across. Don't you think? Right? Simple, it's good. So, and since we are in this sort of idea here with the brick and everything, you'll see what I came up with. Okay, then here we go. I'm gonna go gather all the materials, and I'll do another time lapse. I Let me know if you're bothered by that. I just like the time lapses, to be honest. They look so good. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get ready, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so now we're done. We are finished with the silo. Let's take a look at it. And I made the inside also the functional part. So look at it. Simple. Quite a bit of texturing, of course. Same thing with that. So let's detach ourselves really quick. Again, it's a silo. It's simple. Definitely used a tool. There's a website, I can't remember the name, but there's a website that you can get like shapes. And again, I'm from a building standpoint, I have said it many times, I am not the best at building, so I'm still learning. But yeah, that's how we made the top like that, and then that's the inside. So this is the cobblestone generator. So what I did is that I did a little kind of stairway here, as you saw, to access this, which is what actually turns it on. So we're going to turn it on now, and it should start dropping TNT and generating the cobblestone. And then you let it run for a little bit, and then you should be good. Let me see, let me make sure that I'm over here so that I don't get damaged or anything, but that's pretty much it. So then when you're kind of done, when you're ready to stop, you just flick the lever, and that's it. Oh, this one actually took off the little trapdoor. Oh well, it's okay. But look at this. So now we come here, and we have cobblestone. There it is. Awesome, right? And then that's pretty much it, because then we take it from here and we bring it to our awesome smelter, and then we get stone, regular stone, and that's it. That's how we're gonna do it. So what you do is that I just pretty much flick it, let it run. Actually, I wonder if I can just do that. Let's take a look here. I might just flick it, let it start running, and then just let it run. We'll see how that goes. Right? Oh, it's definitely exploding in there. Oh, and also that's the nice thing, because you can barely hear it, which is fantastic. And since it's the industrial area, this kind of makes sense over here, right? And that's it. So we'll bring it. We will go ahead and then put it in here to smelt, and we should be good to go. And I think that pretty much wraps up the building for this episode. Alright guys, so I think that's pretty much all the time I have for this one. This might definitely be, I think, one of the shorter episodes, but I guess also because I didn't talk too much, so I guess that's why we just got to business and worked and did things, and that's amazing. But one thing I wanted to definitely bring to your attention, if you didn't notice already, so a couple of things. So one, we have the sleeping bag mod. So I am happy to report that comforts, it's been ported to 1.21.4 and 0.5. So that is amazing. I love this one so much because also you can do a hammock, which we'll do eventually, and it has very interesting mechanics because of course the sleeping bag, you sleep in the night, but the hammock, if you want to skip the day, you can put a hammock and sleep during the day. How cool is that? And it looks cool. But anyway, we'll get to that. Right now, we're not really worried about those little details. But yes, but comforts, it's back, which means I didn't have to use the Traveler's Backpack mod anymore. I am so happy because I really don't like changing things, the mechanics and all that. And as you know, I turned off a bunch of stuff already in that one, the Traveler's Backpack, just to kind of not made it not cheaty, but like too OP. So I finally have the sleeping bag, which is the one that I want. And let me show you really quick. So now we have the one that I used to have, which is called Resource Backpacks. And it's amazing also because it doesn't use trinkets, it doesn't have anything, it has its own little thing, a slot here, and you can put things in there. So yes, yes, it is a netherite backpack. I totally upgraded it. So yeah, don't hate me. No, yeah, so I have it, and that's it. That's all I have. And I am so happy about this because now things are more simple. I can then, you know, use the backpack and the sleeping bag as I intended in this world. And I have news. Macau's furniture, it's being ported. It's being ported. Yes, the guy, the owner of the mod, the developer, it's working on it. So you will see that again. And when we get that, we're gonna go and do all the interiors of all the houses. That's why I really haven't done it. I didn't say anything, but now that I can kind of confirm that it's being worked on, we are totally doing the insides. Oh boy, I am so excited about that. So but anyway, that is pretty much everything I have. I just wanted to let you know, and like you know, I like to keep things transparent, and you know, so that you know what I use and what I don't use in this call it mod pack. It's my own. It doesn't exist anywhere, but maybe I'll create it. Let me know if you are interested in it, and I can maybe make it available in Modrinth. But anyway, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Would you be interested in using this exact mod pack for your game? Let me know. In any case, guys, as the sun sets again, I think this is kind of like becoming the thing for us, right? Saying goodbye in the sunset. So I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here. And that's it. That's all I have. So do all the YouTube things. You know, hit the like button if you like this video, and share the video with your friends. And if you're new, welcome. And if you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe. That way you don't miss any of this craziness. But guys, it was always a pleasure to have you. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye for now.